Paul McCartney's 5 favorite musicians to work with. George Martin, the fifth Beatle. George Martin wasn't just Paul McCartney's producer. He was a mentor who brought musical sophistication to the Beatles and Paul's later projects. Martin's classical training and experimental ideas helped transform songs like Live and Let Die and other iconic tracks into sonic masterpieces. Paul has often credited Martin for shaping the way he approached songwriting and for teaching him how to think beyond traditional pop structures. Their relationship was built on a foundation of trust, and the results of their work remain legendary. Elvis Costello, the lyricist's equal. When Paul McCartney teamed up with Elvis Costello in the late 1980s, the results were strikingly reminiscent of his work with John Lennon. The pair's collaboration on songs like Veronica and My Brave Face brought together Costello's sharp, emotionally charged lyricism and McCartney's gift for melody.
My brave, my brave, my brave face.
Paul admired Elvis's fearless approach to songwriting and his ability to challenge conventions while maintaining a deep emotional core. The creative synergy between them proved that Paul could still find fresh inspiration in a collaborator decades into his career. Michael Jackson, the king of pop. Paul's collaboration with Michael Jackson blended two monumental legacies. Their joint work on tracks like Say, Say, Say and The Girl Is Mine in the early 1980s was a meeting of contrasting style. Paul's veteran songwriting paired with Michael's fresh, dance-driven energy. Their projects reflected a spirit of camaraderie, as both artists admired each other's talents. Paul has often shared how Michael's meticulous work ethic stood out during their time in the studio, as the two explored themes of love and connection while crafting universally appealing songs. Tony Bennett, the timeless crooner. Paul's respect for legendary jazz and pop standards brought him to Tony Bennett, an artist he described as the epitome of timeless elegance. Their shared performance of The Very Thought of You for Bennett's Duets, an American classic project, was an intimate and moving moment, blending Bennett's velvet voice with Paul's warm tone.
My love.
Paul admired Tony's ability to interpret a song with such rich emotion, creating music that felt both nostalgic and timeless. Their collaboration reflected a mutual appreciation for the golden era of songwriting and vocal performance. Eric Clapton, the blues master. Paul and Eric Clapton's collaboration on My Valentine from Paul's 2012 album Kisses on the Bottom showed how effortlessly their styles could blend.
We'll never let a day go by.
Clapton's gentle, expressive guitar work brought a sense of elegance to the romantic ballad, complementing Paul's soft vocals and heartfelt lyrics. Paul has spoken highly of Clapton's ability to bring emotional depth to every note he plays, and their work together on this track paid tribute to classic songwriting traditions while highlighting Clapton's bluesy artistry. These collaborators weren't just colleagues. They were inspirations who shaped McCartney's artistry in unique and profound ways. Each one brought a piece of themselves to the music, proving that true collaboration isn't just about working together. It's about creating something greater than the sum of its parts.